today the topic that I have selected is parts of speech. And I have heard many times that you are having many doubts in parts of speech. So let us see them in details. Okay. So the first one is noun, then pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. So now we will see one by one all the things. So what is noun? As you know the definition that everybody says, that noun is the name of any person, place, animal or thing. That is true. The definition is appropriate, but I will tell you some other definition. The definition that I am going to tell you is noun is a word that we can see, touch and feel. Okay. So simple definition. Anything that you are able to see, you are able to touch and you are able to feel it, then that is a noun. For example, this is the board, it is a whiteboard. So I can touch it, I can see it. Okay. So this is a noun. Like I am wearing a red shirt. So I can touch my red shirt, I can see the color. So it is a noun. Now what are the things that we can feel? Like we can see that there is no air in this room. Can we see it? But the reality is that there is air is present in the room, but we cannot see it. But at least we can feel it. Okay, like we can feel mother's love. We can feel the friendship of someone. We can feel somebody's honesty. We cannot feel how strong the boy is, but we can feel the strength of the boy. Strong, adjective. Strength, noun. Okay. But in this video, I will not go in the details like what are the types of noun, what are the kinds of pronoun. We will not go for that. I will tell you only the basic things. Then you can identify the parts of speech. So noun. So anything that you can touch, you can see or you can feel, it is noun. Understood? What is a noun? Is it clear? See. So now what is pronoun? Pronoun means it is used in place of a noun. Like example, Ram is a good boy. In place of Ram, if we use he is a good boy, then that he is pronoun. So there are some examples of pronoun like he, she, it, they, we, you. These all are pronouns. Means, see the example here. Let us see the example. Ram has a pen. So in place of Ram, Ram is noun because we can see him, we can touch him. So in place of Ram, if I use he has a pen, let it be the same. So the word that we are using in place of a noun is called as pronoun. Okay. Radha is a beautiful girl. She is a beautiful girl. I and my friends are going to play cricket. So I is also a pronoun. But in place of I and my friends, if I use we are going to play cricket, so we is pronoun. Okay. The boys of my class are very naughty. In place of the boys, if I use they are very naughty, then in place of noun I am using we or they, then that is pronoun. So simple thing, a word that comes in place of a noun is a pronoun. And for noun, anything that we can touch, see and feel is a noun. Now what is adjective? Adjective means, you all know it very well. Adjective means it tells about the quality of the noun. Okay. To describe more things about a noun. Means if you want to describe a noun, then you will use some qualities, you will use some words. That words are called as adjective. Okay. And again one basic trick. I will tell you one short trick. Anything that comes before a noun is an adjective. Okay. Anything. For example. Yes, let us see the example. Okay. For example, she has a red pen. Now what is pen? It is a noun because we can see a pen, we can touch a pen. And in front of noun, there is a word. So this is adjective. This is basic trick. But what is the meaning of adjective? It will give us more information about the noun. Okay. Anything that gives us more information or detailed information about a noun is an adjective. That is the particular definition. But in other terms, we can say anything that comes in front of a noun is an adjective. Like my book. What is book? Book is noun. Now my. See, this is the thing that confuses everybody. Okay. Now my, it will be pronoun. But here it is adjective and it is possessive adjective. What is my? My is possessive. Possessive. Possessive adjective. So anything like this book is mine. So here this, it comes in front of a noun, so it is adjective. Okay. Is it clear? And if the sentence is that this is my book. See the difference in both the sentence. Here it is, I have written this book is mine, and in this I have written this is my book. The meaning is same, but here this is adjective and here this is pronoun. Is it clear? So same word, but here it is adjective and here it is pronoun. So this is the thing, because after this there is no noun, but after this one we can see a noun. Okay, so simple and a basic thing, anything that comes before a noun is an adjective, but not the articles. Like we have articles. What are the three articles? A and the. If it comes in front of a noun, then these are not adjectives. Okay, other than these, like some boys, some adjective. Those boys, those adjective. My book, your friend. Friend is noun, your adjective. Is it clear? So remember this basic thing, that anything that comes before a noun is an adjective. Now verb. Okay, what is verb? Any work that you do is a verb. Okay, the action that you perform is called as verb, or the word that states the action is called as verb. Like I am raising my hand. So raising, it is verb. I am watching you all. Watching is a verb, it is a verb. Are you getting the point? Anything, any work that we do, that works are called as verb. Is it clear? So let us see some points. Okay, like Rohan eats. They cook. We play. Okay, so Rohan eats, it is a verb, so it is verb. They cook, cooking is a verb, it is verb. We play, playing is a work, so it is verb. Okay, and what is Rohan? We can see Rohan, we can touch Rohan, so Rohan is noun. And what is they and what is we? These are pronouns. Is it clear? Okay, good. So simple. So verb, any kind of work that we do and the word that tells us about that work is verb. Now what is adverb? See, this is very interesting. An adverb, many are having doubts in adverb. So let us see it. What is an adverb? Adverb is a word that gives us more information about adjective, okay, verb, as well as another adverb. Okay, now so I think you will have some doubts. Okay, see, we will see it in detail. Adverb. Adverb is a word that gives us more information about adjective, about verb, and about another adverb. In example, we will see it in example. Ram. Ram is very honest. Okay. So here Ram is noun. Is. So I have not informed you, but is, was, were, then has, have, had. These all are helping also comes in verb. So is a verb. It is a helping verb. Okay. Is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had, will, shall. These all are also verbs. So Ram is noun. Is verb. Now what is honest? Honest is the quality of Ram. How is Ram? Ram is honest. Honest means ईमानदार. राम ईमानदार लड़का है. तो इधर राम की क्वालिटी हमें पता चल रहा है कि हाँ राम एक ईमानदार लड़का है. अब वो कितना ईमानदार है? How honest he is? He is very honest. Okay, that means this very is giving us more information about the word honest. Okay, so it is an adverb. Is it clear? Means a word that gives us more information about an adjective is an adverb. Now we will see about verb. How adverb will give more information about another verb. Like Ram is writing. Ram is writing neatly. Okay, now see the sentence. Ram, it is noun, is auxiliary verb. Writing. Writing is the verb. So writing is verb. Okay. Writing is verb because it is a verb. Now how is he writing? He is writing neatly. Neatly means साफ सुथरा. उसकी लिख वो एकदम बढ़िया से लिख रहा है. Okay. So Ram is writing neatly. So this neatly is giving us more information about writing. He is writing, but how is he writing? He is writing neatly. Okay. So neatly is adverb. Now we will see how adverb is describing another adverb. Like this is the example. Ram is running very fastly. Okay, now this is a very good sentence. So in this sentence we can see that Ram is noun, is verb, running is also a verb, fastly. How is Ram running? Ram is running fastly. So here fastly is adverb because it is giving us more information about running. Ram is running. Ram दौड़ रहा है. वो कैसा दौड़ रहा है? वो तेजी से दौड़ रहा है. He is running fastly. So fastly is giving us more information about this verb. Now very. What is very? Very is adverb because it is giving us more information about another adverb. He is running fastly, but how fastly? Very fastly. राम तेजी से दौड़ रहा है. Okay. So राम तेजी से दौड़ रहा है. तेजी adverb. दौड़ना verb. वो बहुत तेजी से दौड़ रहा है. Okay. बहुत means verb. It is adverb. Is it clear? So here see, adverb is giving more information about adjective. Here adverb is giving more information about the verb, and here adverb is giving more information about another adverb. Okay. So now the next thing, that is preposition. Now what is preposition? Preposition is a word that gives us information about the position of noun and pronoun. Position, direction, place. Okay. These words means, let us see. Okay. So now next is preposition. Okay. What is preposition? It shows us the position or direction of an object. Like this pen is on my hand. So on is preposition. It is telling the place. Okay. Like the specs of mine is on my face. My specs are on my face. It is on my face. Okay. Now the pen is on my head. Okay. And now the pen is in my pocket. Okay. What is the position of the pen? It is in my pocket. Okay. Are you getting it? Now one thing, you will have doubt in, into, inside, in, into, inside. Okay. Yes, surely you will have doubt in these three words, that when to use these three words. First of all, the thing is that did you understand about what is preposition? Anything like the chair is in front of the table. So in front it is telling about the position. The cat is under the table. My books are behind my bag. Behind. Ram is sitting between Ali and Afzal. Between means position. A word that gives us information about the position of a noun or a pronoun. Then that is preposition. Is it clear? So now I will tell you the difference between these three words. Okay. In, into, inside. Okay. So in. So now my pen is in my pocket, not inside and not into. Why it is in my pocket? Because you can see it. Okay. You can see my pen, so it is in my pocket. But now you are unable to see my pen. So my pen is inside my pocket. So when the things that you know that it is there but you are unable to see it, then that is inside. Like my mobile phone is inside my pocket because you are unable to see it. Okay. The things that are inside, deep inside, that you are unable to see but you know that it is inside. So it is inside. In means it is in somewhere but you can see it. So it is in my pocket. And into means this. I have kept my pen into my pocket. Means when it goes inside something. Okay. Like Ram went into his house. We saw Ram, he was outside, then he went into the house. So it is into. Now Ram is in the house. When you are able to see Ram, that yes, he is sitting in the house. But when the door is closed and you are unable to see Ram. So Ram, where is Ram? Ram is inside the room because you are unable to see Ram. He is inside. Did you understand it? Okay. So good. So what is preposition? Preposition is a word that gives us more information about the place and position. Okay. Direction of any object. That is noun or pronoun. So now conjunction. Conjunction is used to join two words or two sentences. So the word that is used to join two words or two sentences is conjunction. Okay. Joining words. Like this one. Rohit and Raj are good friends. Rohit and Raj are good friends. So here and is joining these two words. So and is conjunction. So there are many conjunctions like and, but, because, that, which. These all are conjunction. Like I was absent in the school because I was down with fever. Okay. I was unable to complete the project. Okay. Because I was not well. Is it clear? So a word that joins two sentences or two words is called as conjunction. Okay. I attended the classes, but my friend was unable to attend. Okay, but is it clear? Like therefore, it is also conjunction. I was unable to attend the classes. Therefore, I was not aware of the things that were informed in the class. Okay, so anything that combines two words means it joins two words or two sentences, that is conjunction. And the last one is interjection. Interjection means it is a word used to express strong feelings or emotion. Like you lose in your match. Okay, what will you say? Alas, I have lost the match. Alas. Okay, ALAS. Alas, we lost the match. Okay, alas, we lost the match. Or hooray, we have won the match. So hooray, interjection. Oh, how bad the situation is. Oh, okay. Wow, how lovely you look. So wow, alas, hooray, these all are interjection. Means the word that you use to express your strong feelings or emotions, it is called as interjection. Is it clear? So yes, so we have seen all the basic things of the parts of speech, and I hope you have understood parts of speech well. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. So we will make again one video on parts of speech and we will see it in further details. Okay. So thank you for watching the video, and if you have any doubts regarding preposition or any parts of speech, you can comment in the comment section. But please like, comment and subscribe the channel for new videos. Okay, thank you.